responsibility that my presentation was not good. Yes, anybody want to tell? Right. Somebody can read this. Somewhat text is more in this slide. Sorry for the text. It should not be many times more. Can anybody read? Any professor?
Learning
Yes,
is
sir.
a process of figuring things out, asking questions, making connections, getting ideas and testing them, taking risks, making mistakes without fear of ridicule or embarrassment, trying again and eventually experiencing the satisfaction of accomplishment.
Good, good. Well, can you point out any word? Can you underline here any of the item? Comma, commas, 3, 4 are there, na? Figuring things out, asking questions, making connections, getting ideas, testing them, taking risks, making mistakes. Which one is very important?
Making
Yes,
mistake without
mostly.
fear of ridicule.
Yes,
Yes,
yes, yes.
mostly students don't like to participate because they fear of making mistakes.
Ah, so really fantastic. Those who have given the answer. Making mistake is the important aspect of the learning. So whenever there is a mistake, that means pakka they are doing something good and they will come out. So making mistake is also a part of learning. Very, very important issue. Sometime when we teach engineering to them, but suppose I am TV engineering, then I will make some mistakes in the panel and ask them to correct it. I'll let them to make a mistake when they are doing soldering, they will do something wrong. Then we will say how to correct it. Then future they will never do. So making mistake is a part of learning. Don't worry, my teachers. All our teachers join the program. So whenever students are making mistakes, that they are really learning. I don't like the student, those who are not appearing in the examination. 0 marks is better than the absent. I always encourage when I was there in the student teaching scenario, I always encourage students, those who are coming for the examination at least. So that is my way. I don't know what you people are thinking, but many have replied that making mistake is a part of learning. So this just you see that few slides I will skip just. But this green color are that individual activity are his own doing. I told in the previous slide that a student need to appear the examination. So you make your teaching method in such a way they should be encouraged to do that, and they should learn. Learn by heart, not committed to the memory. That kind of what you call some learning, what you call, anybody is there, rote learning, है ना? Rote learning should not be there. This slide I want somebody to read it. It is a fantastic slide written in some systematic way. Hello,
Learning,
participant.
yes, sir. Learning, a process resulting in some modification, relatively permanent, of the way of thinking, feeling, doing of the learner.
Thank you, ma'am. So what is learning? Here it is defined the way of thinking. How Professor Sahu is thinking this time, how he is feeling, what he is doing. Even that is also very, very important. So overall, or you can say in National Education Policy 2020, we have given holistic approach or 360-degree approach. Holistic means you should also think in the right way, feel also right way, then only you will do in the right way. Otherwise, things will be wrong. Thank you. These are the conditions for learning. I will go fast, friends. because time will not permit much. So number one is environment, and whatever we are teaching, it should be meaningful. Whatever I am talking to you, you teacher should feel that really this is important. For me, it will help for my teaching. It will increase or enhance my result with the student. And these are the few assumptions which you must keep in your mind. And first one, very, very important, everybody can learn. Everyone can learn. Others are also, but you can read it. And learning is a continuous process. Otherwise, why we have planned the degree for 4 years, diploma for 3 years, and other courses for 5 years, and like that. Anybody want to read somewhat important points? Please read. Any participant?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Darji Jitendra, Assistant Professor in Sakan Patel College of Engineering. Assumptions on learning. Everyone can learn. Learning is a continuous process. Learner must have a guidance. Learner must have a time for practice. Learner must secure satisfactions from learning. Set standards of achievement for learning. Set goal for achievement and not rules for passing examinations. Thank you.
So I think points are very important, right? It should be the assumption in the teacher's mind. Right, thank you. Now this block diagram I will show how learning involves psychologically or cognitive mind work. So this slide you can enjoy where we are, what we are doing, what all teachers have joined this program. Really what the teachers are doing, you think over here. What we are doing, what I am doing, where I am working. I am working in your cognitive domain over here, in your brain. First, so how learning involves something Dr. Sahu is telling to you, you are encoding, storage, processing. And whenever you will go in the class, then you will think about that. No, Professor Sahu told like this, everybody can learn. So I should not shout on one student who is unable to learn. Slowly, I need to train him or her also. Like that. So this will go in your mind. I'm playing here. So this will go in the mind. Similarly, when students are learning, what the teacher has told, they will encode, they will store in their mind, they will process, and whenever the question will come in the examination, they will answer. They will apply, blue color, applying. So this is the simplest model of learning. So whenever we need to apply some innovative method, we should keep in mind these fundamental rules. Here we are working. One good slide I will show here. Anybody can read quickly. Please save my time.
Understanding is not same for everyone. Teacher, why are you late? Joseph, because of the sign down the road. Teacher, what does the sign have to do with your being late? Joseph, the sign said school ahead, go slow.
Yes, madam. Would you like to comment over here? You can comment also.
Okay. Actually, the intention of Joseph is why he got late. Yes. Because of the sign that he observed near the school, and he had given that reason. So I think teachers should understand it at least for 1 or 2 times and give a proper justification to the student.
Yes. So, and because madam, what's your good name, Professor?
Sir, Vaishali grade.
Vaishali, actually, they are the first learner. Students are the first learner. We people are the matured, right?
Yes, sir.
Every subject they are learning first time. Actually, what happened for me, when I was there in the class 7, my teacher told in Hindi that earth is goal. Prithvi goal hai. Then I understood that earth may be round like a thali and we are all are sitting in 7th class. When I came in the 9th class, then I understand my physics teacher told no, center of gravity is like this. If you put a hole, it will go to diagonally like that. Then I asked her, it is like a thali. Then he come to know that Sahu don't know how earth is goal. So that was the Vesali problem. So understanding is not same for all.
Correct,
My
sir.
my geography teacher told me earth is goal, Prithvi goal hai. How it is goal, whether it is circular or spherical at that time in 7th class, I don't know. So I assumed for 2 years that earth is goal like a thali. And we all are sitting on it. It is a big thali. So that concept was taken me to already correct it for 2 years. In 9th it was corrected. So similarly, student really they don't know, go slow. So you need to see that how you are teaching and what is they conceptualize. So conceptualization we need to correct, leave in the student's mind. Thank you, Vesali.
Thank you, sir.
So these are the 3 principles. For attraction, you may have seen that teachers in the school education, they may be giving some chocolate, they may be giving some pens. Small children, not, I'm talking about primary education. So law of readiness, law of practice, and law of reward, always required in the class. See, law of readiness, see presentation, I have given one Mentimeter, irrelevant. It was very, very irrelevant that from which city you have joined the course. Actually, my attention was that my overall agenda was that your attention I want to draw. So that you can answer the simplest question, I have joined from Amravati. Like that. So that I have made law of readiness, that you people are ready to listen my lecture. And then slowly I am making my presentation, asking you people to read my slide and all that, and interacting. So that is law of practice I am following. Finally, you will have, after finishing this course, you will have a certificate that will become a law of reward. Or it will mean I am saying thank you, Vaishali, good, like that. That is also a motivating. Am I correct, Vaishali, or not? Hello?
Yes, sir. You are correct.
So this is law of reward. So all these laws, if we are keeping in mind, our teaching will be 100% successful. Right, thank you. You can see some videos regarding this. YouTube, so many videos are available. So this is a small assignment. If you put in the Google, I think coordinator will be very happy. What are the learning videos are there? How these 3 laws are followed in the videos. So that laws are known as, these laws are given by Thorndike. Thorndike was the academician. So this experiment you can see on YouTube. Now I will go somewhat fast. So generally 3 type of domains are there: cognitive, affective, and psychomotor. Cognitive means working on the brain. Affective means overall behavior. Psychomotor means competency or skill, or tightening the screw kind of thing, your hand skill or something like that. So psychomotor, that is psychomotor. Psychomotor is important because we are in engineering education, so psychomotor is also very important. I will go fast. So what are the example for cognitive thinking, reasoning, knowledge, application, analysis, synthesis, creativity? In affective domain, emotions, feeling, values, attitude, all these things teachers should know. So only skill and competency, that's correct. Okay. So phases of learning, motivation. I already told 3 phases. So that law, if you follow that law, also will give the same picture like this: phases of learning. So retention and recall. Once you come to know, since you have read my slide, then you can retain something like that. And feedback. One block diagram I will show. Somebody can read this slide. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
So, modes of learning it is. I hear and I forget. I see
Okay.
and I remember.
Remember. Yes. Third one. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Third one. Third also.
It is
Not
I do and
visible.
I understand.
I do and
I
I
understand.
understand. So academician and a long back, Confucius, he has given these words. If I listen, I may forget. If I see, I may remember. If I do it by my own, I understand. So these are the fundamental crux of learning. This is small block diagram, nothing is special over here. Telling, showing, doing, all affected domain I have cleared over here. And when friends, dear program, some factors are also very important, external and internal factor while doing class teaching. So these you keep in mind. Just don't tell anything. Whatever we are talking over here, it is unique to the student. You have to train yourself. You have to behave differently while taking this lecture from me. So these are the internal factors. So this you may have seen with your children and others. If you are having minute observation on the student, then you can understand, then you can correct your teaching style. You can have lot of innovation in your teaching. Reception kind of learning, how it will happen. So teaching and learning go together. While we are teaching, we are also learning. We have to also enhance our capability. Somebody can read this slide, please come out quickly.
Teaching and learning go together. One cannot succeed without the support and success of the other. Teaching style of the teacher should match with the learner's learning style.
Yes.
Learning is the center of teaching.
Yes.
Knowledge of the learner and his learning style should be considered.
Yes.
Learners become individuals capable of learning on their own.
Right.
Thank you.
So these are the few points we should keep in mind. And this is the fantastic block diagram, friends. Dear friends, it is very, very important. There are two types of feedback are there in this. If you see that, how a instructor means here faculty member, teacher. He will start his instructional process, giving it to the student. Student will learn, certain outcomes are there. One outcome is for teacher, another outcome is feedback. One feedback is for the teacher, another feedback is for the student. Sometimes most of the time student need to correct, but sometimes teacher also need to correct. This I want to emphasize to all. Red color feedback for teaching. If you don't do this, you will not be a successful teacher. So you should also see that, you should also observe, you also with your student, what are the things we should. And these are the, whenever you are doing any teaching in the class, these are the 4 phases generally at NIT TTR. So in between here, 2 minutes I will take from you. There are 4 knitters are there in all over India. One knitter is at Chennai, where to which I belongs. Another is at Bhopal, another is at Chandigarh, one more is at Calcutta. Since these all 4 knitters are more than 50 years old, 1967, 68, they were established. Our job is, major job is to train the faculty members. So we do induction program, variety of programs, and our programs are focused one. That means we can do impact survey also. After attending my lecture, there should be must change in the teaching style of the teacher. So these are the 4 phases: introduction, development, consolidation, conclusion. And role of the teacher, friends, pardon me, I will skip few slides. Somebody can come out to read it. Quickly, friend, those who have not participated.
For effective teaching,
Yes.
design instructions to facilitate learning, capture and sustain attention,
Correct.
enhance reception, organize information, introduce diversity.
Right. And guard against, last one more is there. Sorry. And this is also, yes, sir.
Guard against
What is the,
spoon feeding.
this is very, very important.
Guard against spoon feeding.
Bookish kind of thing. The student will go to the coaching, learn everything, they will appear in the examination, everything was fine. Finally, in the practical life, they will fail. In practical scenario, they will fail. So we have to guard that against the spoon feeding kind of learning. 20 questions like that, all in one, all that we should not encourage. And another request to all the teachers is that dictatorship should not be there in the teaching. See, all the teachers, those who are responding for me, I should request them, I should say thanks, like that. You also, so you don't dictate the teaching. Let them to have a certain kind of alignment also, if it is required. Somebody, I want to read these 3 points with the title. Yes, friends, anybody come out, say your name and read it.
Yeah, Nirmala from Mumbai. So learner-centered teaching methods. First one is active learning, second cooperative learning, and the third one is inductive teaching and learning.
Learning, fantastic. Thank you, Nirmala. So active learning is required urgently nowadays in outcome-based education. Most some students are there sleeping, or some mentally present, physically present, mentally are not available. All that things are there. And cooperative learning, we have to encourage and we have to say, earlier we are calling it peer group also. Not only nowadays, tutors are teaching at a time in the class. That is also team teaching kind of thing. Then a student will see that, oh, two teachers are teaching in a class, why we two cannot learn simultaneously also with the discussion like that, and inductive. And this is the slide where I want some comment from someone along with reading the slide. Yes, any other participants, say your name, place, and come. Hello? Any participant? Please. You can unmute. Tell your name and go ahead. Hello?
Okay, sir, I will. Okay, sir, I will.
Okay.
If I cannot learn the way you teach, will you teach me the way I can learn?
Repeat it and say your opinion. Repeat, madam. Yes.
If I cannot learn the way you teach, will you teach me the way I can learn?
Any comments? What is the meaning of it?
It is like it should be student centric, not a teacher centric. It should be like yeah. मैं बोल रही तुम लोग सुनो ऐसा नहीं. I should understand what the student want to understand.
मैं बोल रही तुम लोग सुनो ऐसा नहीं बोलना हमेशा, है ना?
Yes, sir.
Good, 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 good. Good, very good. You are?
Yes, sir.
You are from which place?
Sir, Thakur Polytechnic, Mumbai.
Mumbai, very good, man. Correct. So we should, I told you na in the previous slide, dictatorship should not be there.
Yes, sir.
Let you understand their taste. Just we are having some order for the food, na. Let the children to understand their taste and let them to order it. Why you are forcing them to have this kind of food only? Because psychological very, very important that learning will happen easily if you teach the way they want. Because they told, sir, I know this very well, only you tell me this point. Am I correct? So that kind of things is very, very important. Otherwise, they will get irritated. Their mindset will not be good. So individual teaching, doing individual teaching is also not an easy job. It is very tough. But by computerization of our teaching learning process, we can do this pakka, no problem. Next slide, motivating. Somebody should read it. Yes, those who are first time, those who have not participated in my program lecture, please read this slide, tell your name. Hello.
Yes, from Government Polytechnic Amravati, Prakash. Education is the kindling of a flame, not the filing of a vessel.
Filling, filling. Yes, explain further.
Kindling.
Can you say further meaning of it?
So, practical oriented, giving practical oriented knowledge, not the principle oriented knowledge.
Correct. Not the information. Learning has to be there. Not the information. Yes. Very good. Thank you. Good. So education is a kindling. Means slowly they will grow in their life and they will inherit with education. That is meaning of kindling over here. Just mute yourself on the person. So kindling is very important, not all the information. PDF file, this video, that video, that is an, yes. I request all the participants to mute their mic. Some disturbance is coming. Hello.
Yeah, request all the participants to keep their mics muted, please.
So is the kindling of a flame. So friend, think about that don't share the information too much. Otherwise, keeping a student in the library will get everything done. So it is not like that. You need to encourage them. I have put some encourage word. May let them to make mistake. Let them to do slowly. So kindling of a flame. How the flame slowly fire and will become like a volcano. It should become like a volcano slowly. So don't fill up the vessel. Don't give the information. Let them to start learning. So this is the Socrates wordings. And next, I think second last slide. So anybody can participate in reading the slide quickly.
Spoon feeding in the long run teaches us nothing but the shape of the spoon.
Fantastic. Can you explain further? Would you like to explain?
So each and everything we should not teach for the children, for the students.
Yes, madam.
We should not teach the entire syllabus for the students.
Yes, we should not teach.
We should make them to learn. We should make them to learn.
Yes, we should make
We
them.
should cultivate the learning environment among the students.
Yes. So that is, see, sometime we used to, madam, 1-2 minute batting, 2 minute. Some other people are. So spoon feeding long run teaches us the nothing but the shape of the. Here, what I want to say, madam, that we need to not cover the curriculum or not cover the syllabus. What we need to do, we should to tell uncover the syllabus, right? Uncover the thing. Each and everything is not required to be taught in the class by the teacher. You should start, you should kindle the flame and let them to learn. I told every time, many times in the presentation, that they need to appear in the examination. Right, thank you, madam. Then next, last slide is this one. Somebody want to read it? Then our innovative teaching methods and outcome-based education will be fruitful. Yes, last slide. Who will read? Dear participant. Hello.
Live.
Yes, go ahead.
Live as if you are to die tomorrow. Learn as if you are to live forever.
Yes. Tell me the meaning. Would you like to tell the meaning also?
Yes, sir. Actually, we have to learn, we have to cultivate everything. We have to teach the students also. We have to we have to emphasize that is tomorrow never comes. Okay,
Yes.
in such a way, we have to do everything in our life. We have to understand and propagate in our life.
Yes. So think it that way, that we are living forever, so we should learn more and more, right? Good. Thank you, madam. So this is the last slide I did, and my presentation is over. Now a few questions if you are having, then I will be ready to respond. So I'm stopping my presentation. Yes, dear participant. So my presentation is over on innovative teaching methods, best suitable for outcome-based education, and what are the practices and learning style we should keep in mind while teaching to the students. So students' learning styles are very important nowadays to make individual students learning. Now forum is for you, and I'm ready to answer any question, any consultation. And I request all the participants, most of the participants, those who are ready to switch on their video, please come on video. We'll have a small group photo.
Sir, what you said that we should not be covering the syllabus but uncover the syllabus. But if we look at the institution, I think the administrative process will not encourage that. So students always have this complaint that syllabus is not fully covered by the teacher. So how do we balance that?
No, very good question, Dr. Rita. Really, it's a good question. When I was also there in the head of the department of the college, at that time this question was raising, I myself was raising. Then I come to know. So see, that topic you need to start, motivate them. It is not like that no topic is started, but motivate them, let them to learn it. So and say that unit is finished. So what you are saying is cover is also same way. Not like that you are starting the topic. Some teachers are completing the whole curriculum on the blackboard. Always they write on the blackboard, this unit is finished, this unit is finished. Whether students are learning or not learning, it is not their botheration at all. That kind of thing I don't want. That is the covering of the syllabus. All units, unit number 1, finish. And whenever principals or anybody will ask, they will tell, oh, syllabus is covered. That is not the correct philosophy of teaching learning. So our administrator as well as our faculty members should be in the right direction. They should take to the right spirit. And individual teaching, Dr. Rita Koshi, individual student teaching is a very, very tough job. It is not easy job. And whatever you are doing in the class, nobody is going to see that most of the time. It is not like that. 10 bricks we have to place from one place to another place. So that kind of scenario, so really it's a good question. Both the way, slowly you will be balancing. And when by heart you are teaching, a student will give very good result. But covering the syllabus will not give the good result. That is 100% pakka. Yes, any other question?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. So is it okay, Dr. Rita?
Yes, sir.
Yes, any other question regarding my presentation and others also? We are official consultant to the state government. Here I am sitting at Hyderabad, an official consultant for technical education of Telangana. Yes, any participant, you are getting any problem during the teaching in the class, if anything observed by you, you can raise the question over here.
Yes, I encourage all the participants to unmute and ask the question. This is a wonderful opportunity that sir has given to clear all our doubts. I am sure each of us have got many doubts about how to improve the teaching learning and how to make it student centric. So please take this opportunity.
Yes, dear participant, any question? Okay. So I request coordinator. I'm giving, yes, Prashant.
Yes, sir. We are speechless. Excellent, sir. Nice session. Nice. And we are fortunate, as you said. Sir, is there any possibility that you can share your details, email ID, so that participants will be able to contact you in future?
Here itself, I can, whenever they want, here itself, email ID will be easy. My official ID also there, but Gmail will be very easy for all the participants. So in the chat box, I am giving it whenever they want. Any consultation, anytime, no problem. For teaching learning, I am always 24-hour job. For any kind of, because in the starting, my so many teachers, senior teachers also has given me directions how to do this thing in the class, how to do that thing in the class. I have shared my email ID.
Yes, sir. Got it. I request all the participants to please note it down.
I'm going to on the
Guys, over to you, coordinator of the program. From my side, it's over. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Yes, sir.
Speak
Sir, you were
and give-
telling us about keeping our videos on for a while for a photograph.
If it is possible, then it will be very good.
Yes, it is possible, sir. I request, madam, will you please take over? Nita, madam.
Yes, request all the participants to switch on the video.
For whomsoever it is possible, let you switch on.
Sir, if it is possible,
Sir,
you can mail
let me just change the
PPT
layout
also,
so
sir.
that I can have many participants there.
Very good,
Sir,
very
Sabu
good,
sir,
very
will
good.
it be possible to share the PPT, sir?
Yes, madam. I will make a PDF file and will share to you. No problem.
Yes.
No problem. But I request all the teachers, don't share with the student. It is for the teachers training. It is
Yes,
not
yes.
for the student.
Yes.
Don't share with the student.
Sir, we are very fortunate
I will send.
to have a trial. We were supposed to have a group photo today in the evening.
Okay.
So
Okay,
nice to
okay.
have with you also, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you to all. Shall I start? It's okay.
Sir, I have a short closing thank you note to you. So thank you, Uma Shankar
Right.
sir, for the highly interactive session on innovative teaching learning practices. Sir emphasized on the corrections to be made for innovative teaching learning. Just as different people have different food taste, learning styles are different for different learners. Sir enlightened us how teacher has to cater to different learning styles of students. As some students may like to learn through video, some through text, or some may prefer audio. Sir has also shared with us how to encourage students to achieve the course outcome and how to have faith in intelligence of students, which was a very important point. Sir has also emphasized that making mistakes is part of learning, and learning by hand instead of rote learning is what we should focus on, and on setting goals for achievement and not rules for passing examination. He has taught us all of this by actually practicing in this session. Sir has taught us the law of readiness, law of practice, and law of effect. Uma Shankar sir encouraged us to observe students to enhance our capability and to guard against spoon feeding, motivating us to teach the way student learns by kindling a flame in the student. A fantastic quote that sir gave was, "Spoon feeding in the long run teaches us nothing but the shape of the spoon." And he has also emphasized that we should not be worried about covering the syllabus, but uncovering the syllabus. Thank you, sir, for the highly interactive session. We have gained a lot of knowledge in this short duration. Thank you for your wisdom, sir.
Thank you.
Over to
Thank
you,
you, Professor.
Katambe, sir.
Sir, from as a token of love.
Yes, sir. Continue.
Yes, madam, you please take
Yes, yes. Thank you.
As a token of appreciation, please accept this, sir.
Yes. Thank you,
Thank you
Sadiq.
so much, sir.
Yes, we wind up this session. Now we'll start with the next session by 11:45.
Yes. Dr. Koshi, shall I leave?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
It's okay, sir. You have given too much of time. I know you are very busy. Still, you have shared your experience. Thank you so much, sir.
Nice. Okay, thank you. Thank you to all. Dear participant, please follow the something that is my humble request to all of you. Right.
Right. Yes,
So, madam,
all the participants, I hope you have read the message that was there in the group that attendance is compulsory for today, and request everybody to submit all the assignments. And in the evening, we will be having a photo session. So in case anybody wants to put on their best dresses, that is why we have informed in advance. Okay, we will meet again at 11:45.
Yes, for sure, madam. So, can participants leave and then join?
Yes, yes.